Today's video is for people who want to move down to Canada without a job offer. So moving to Canada is on a lot of people's bucket lists. I know this because I talk to a lot of people and they do tell me they want to move down to Canada. And one of the reason that is delaying them is a job offer. Getting a job offer in Canada is not the fastest, it's not the easiest, so that's why I'm doing this video for the people that want to move down to Canada permanently. You want to live and work in Canada and you don't want to do it through getting a job offer. So there's this amazing new opportunity for you to move down to Canada without a job offer, and that is why I'm bringing this to you. This is new to my channel. I've never talked about this pathway before, so you really need to watch this so you can know another way, right, that you can move down to Canada easily without needing to look for a job. So you really want to watch this video to the end. If you're here for the first time, my name is Jackie and welcome to my channel. Do subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you always get first-hand breaking information about ways to relocate abroad, to study, to work, and to live. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate your support. Thanks for always watching. And please do me a favor. I need a favor from you right now. It is free. It is easy. Just smash the like button. Hit the like button. Like this video just to appreciate the work that I do here. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to talk to me personally, I have a one-on-one consultation. So you can send me an email and we can arrange that so you can talk about your own personal needs for relocation. Okay, so the program I want to show you is the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. That is the SINP. It is a way to immigrate to Canada, and all of that. So this one is for the province of Saskatchewan. So this is a provincial pathway, right? So if you want to move down to Canada on this pathway, you are going to live and work in the province of Saskatchewan. All right. So this program invites residency applications for non-Canadians who want to make Saskatchewan their home. It also nominates successful applicants to the federal government for permanent residency in Canada. So on this pathway, you're moving down to Canada as a permanent resident. All right. You're going as a permanent resident of Canada, but you're going to live and work in Saskatchewan for a start. All right. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it, all the relevant details for this. Now, this SINP has different kinds of, categories within it. So I'm going to choose one category to show you, okay? So the categories here are the international skilled worker, which is for skilled workers who want to work and live in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan experience for foreign nationals who already live and work in Saskatchewan. So if you already live and work in Saskatchewan, you can apply for this as well. And then the entrepreneur and farm for those who plan to start a business or buy and operate a farm in Saskatchewan. So I'm going to focus on the international skilled worker. That is the one we are going to look at. But before then, let's see the benefits, right? So SINP offers applicants competitive application processing times. It is faster than the express entry or the other PNPs. This one is really fast. And then assistance from provincial immigration officers who can explain requirements. So you can contact, immigration officers that can help you, to explain the requirements for you and all of that. They are all on the government website. You can just go there and look for immigration officers, all right? And then the government of Saskatchewan makes the final choice on SINP nominations when successful candidates apply for permanent resident status with IRCC. They'll be identified as SINP nominees. You can apply to the SINP if you meet the program criteria. Be sure to complete accurate applications and provide valid documentation. Yeah. So important information: as an applicant, you can choose to work with an immigration consultant. However, no immigration consultant is given an immigrant quota from the province of Saskatchewan. All right. That's important to note. So while you're working with an immigration consultant, that immigration consultant is not going to make sure you get it. They don't have any links or whatever. They're just guiding you. The final decision is coming from the province of Saskatchewan. All right, so let's look at this category I want to focus on, the international skilled worker. This is the category for this video. All right. On this category, right, there's different information here, the procedures and guidelines, access your eligibility, and all of that. So I want to like give you a summary. So under this international skilled worker category, right, there are three ways that you can make it. And the first one is international skilled worker with employment offer, and there is international graduate student, and there is entrepreneur, and there is international skilled worker without a job offer. And that is the one I want to talk about today. How can you move on this program without a job offer? So there are two ways to get that done. So let's just click here to see occupations in demand and express entry occupations requirements. So this is, the two ways you can move in without a job offer. It's either through the occupations in demand, that is the international skilled worker occupations in demand, or the Saskatchewan express entry. So those are the two ways you can do this without a job offer. So let's look at this. So the occupation in demand and express entry occupation requirements, right? So this is the information you need here. The occupations in demand and express entry programs are for those who have education and work experience in an in-demand occupation. Eligible occupations must fall under the following national occupational classification tier levels. So the tier levels that qualify for this are tier 0 to tier 3. Tiers 4 and 5 categories are not eligible for the occupation in demand and the express entry. So the ones that are eligible are management occupations, occupations that usually require a university degree, occupations that usually require a college diploma, apprenticeship training of 2 or more years, or supervisory experience. And then the third one is occupations, or the fourth one rather, is occupations that usually require a college diploma, apprenticeship training of less than 2 years or more than 6 months of on the job training, right? So you can see here that occupations that require a university degree made the list, and other occupations that don't require a university degree are on this list as well. So you can do this through having an on-the-job training. You can do this by having apprenticeship of 2 or more years, or even less than 2 years, right? So that is something you should consider. So we have skills like carpentry, welding, fashion design, things like that can pass on this pathway. Okay. So to get started, you need to submit an expression of interest. This is a pre-application to indicate your interest in the SINP. So go to saskatchewan.ca/SINP to learn how to submit your expression of interest. Now you must meet the minimum scores to qualify, and then you submit your expression of interest to the occupations in demand or the express entry. So when you create your expression of entry profile, you can select from qualified occupations. If you already have an expression of interest profile but want to change the occupation you selected, you can change and resubmit your EOI profile, right? So after submitting your expression of interest, the step 2 is that you will be invited to apply to the SINP based on labor market need and program target. And you're going to be doing this through the same website, that is saskatchewan.ca/SINP, and through the same profile that you use for your expression of interest. So you go there and fill out the application form, and you also submit your supporting documents. So the documents you'll be needing for this are your legal documents to prove your identity, and then you'll be needing education and training credentials, and you also need every applicable professional certifications. You also need a written language test for this pathway, either your English or your French exam. And the next step is where you receive an approval of nomination from the SINP. So the SINP is going to approve you for nomination. And then when you're nominated, you now go ahead and use your nomination to apply for permanent residency to the Canadian government. So that is how it's done. So after you apply for your PR, you make your move down to Canada and start your new life living and working in Saskatchewan. So I'm going to leave a link to this in the description so you can go over it to see all the information that you need. If you found this video helpful, do give it a like, that is a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already so you can be seeing more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.